Hello everyone, I've got a really super cute new craft for you using a pair of old jeans. So don't throw your denim away. I went to go cut an older pair of jeans that I didn't want anymore, and I wanted to make them into shorts and I messed them up. So I decided to not throw the denim away and save it and do something crafty with it. What else, right? So I don't usually ever do denim crafts, but if you look on social media, you can see so many fun ideas. I did not see this one. I was actually planning on painting this bunny, but it just kind of came together today. So I decided to do this, so I hope that you like it at the end. But I just turned the denim over and traced it out, and I didn't really love that the seam was there, but it actually kind of looked cute and made it look more like jeans. So then you're just going to very carefully cut it all out and get your glue gun ready because we're going to be using that part next. So I love this wood backing that I'm going to use from Dollar Tree because it just gives it support for what we're going to be doing here. So I just very carefully went around all the edges of the wood of the bunny and even zigzagged in the middle and put some glue everywhere so it would just stick down, because you don't really want bubbles and you don't want it to droop anywhere. So it was just easy to kind of stick it everywhere that you can, but most importantly around those edges. So I had a couple on this wooden bunny from Dollar Tree. There's a couple raised pieces like that ear and the tail. So I cut around those. It might be hard to tell in the video, but I cut around those to expose the ear and the tail, and I'm just going to paint it white. So you're going to just use a white acrylic paint and just paint the tail. Now this is an afterthought that I'm looking at this, that it might have been cute to do a pink ear, but I just did white, and you can just let that dry. But then the next step you're going to want to do is to get a thin paintbrush. And you're going to want a thinner one that you would use for maybe writing, and it's going to be like a pencil thin tip brush. And you're going to just make little marks all around the edge as if we were to sew it. So this goes pretty quick. If you want to draw it out with a pencil or like a lighter marker, you can, but you can just very carefully go around the edge. This is really simple to do. And if you are a non-seamstress like myself, this little stitching technique is just so adorable because it makes it look like it's stitched and you really can't tell from far away. So of course with this you couldn't stitch it anyway because of the wood behind it, but the jeans and the stitching just makes it so cute. So once you get all around that, we are going to find a cute little bunny bow, and we are going to finish his decoration off around his neck. So I tried so many different ribbons, and gosh, I even have a cute 4th of July ribbon, which would be cute. So keep this in mind for Memorial Day and the 4th of July, how cute this is in the garden with like a American flag bow. And I might have to come back and take his bow off and switch him out, but this little pink one is so cute because I knew it was going to match my flowers. Once the flowers come in bloom, he's going to be so cute with it. And then I just grabbed my bucket of my grandma's old buttons that I absolutely love and I've used for a lot of my crafts, and they match my nails. So I'm going to just put a little glue in the middle after I decide which one I'm going to use here, which is the larger seafoam one. And then I had this little metal piece on the back, so I took that off, put a little glue in the middle. Looks so cute with a touch of color. And then I put a white button over that because I wanted them to get more of a buttony look, I guess you could say. And then the last step is, so you could do this and set it out, which is really cute and you'll see in a minute. But I found this like 79-cent steak at Menards, and I'm going to put them in the garden. So I'm just going to put a little glue on the back and stick it right on there so it seals really well and stays really well in the back of them. And you're going to put it right in the middle just because you want to grab as much of the back of them just to make it as stable as possible if it's a windy day or something. So here it is just sitting out on the table. So here's your option without the little stake on the back. It's really cute just sitting out for spring and summer. Bunnies can be all summer long. We absolutely love them. And this is in the garden next to my tree that's blooming. and it looks so great outside, and you'll just have to maybe bring it in the rain unless you want to seal the denim. But I hope that you can try it and try to get your wooden bunnies at Dollar Tree. Thanks for watching.